I'm Sintra, and this is CintraArt. Learning Dust to Onyx Tarot Deck. Starting with the Major Arcana. The Major Arcana are milestones in our life journey, and the Minor Arcana are the four elements: fire, water, air, and earth. These elements create events in our life. So let's get started. Your first message is the Wheel of Fortune. Change, good fortune, new opportunity, impending happiness. Energy can neither be created nor destroyed. It simply goes through a series of transformation. The Wheel of Fortune is a reminder that life is an eternal spiral and that we are all subject to the same cycle of life as every other life form. The Congo cosmogram is foundational in the depiction of this cycle of life, beginning with the rebirth in the east, ascending in spirit as we go through our life journey, setting into death in the west, and descending to the underworld where our energy will rise once again. This cycle mimics itself throughout every stage of our lives: relationship, circumstances, finances, knowledge, spiritual, and emotional consciousness. All takes on various forms throughout our lives. At the center is the seed of the eternal, and from that point, energy oscillates. No wonder the crossroads is such a powerful symbol in African tradition. It is the point where the Orisha, Eshu Elegua, sits. No matter what decision we make, Elegua remains neutral, for we all are dropped at a different point on the same spiral. Therefore, we are all subject to the changing of the tides in our lives. So if you find yourself at a time in your life when frustration abounds, the Wheel of Fortune brings an omen of great luck and blessings to come. You are working your way to the top and will ascend into a more abundant state of being. However, if you have been riding high in life, this is a firm reminder that what goes up must come down. Your guides have given you fair warning that it is time to hunker down and prepare for the descent. That descent may be like slow rolling down a grassy hill or a hard drop plunge down a roller coaster. The good thing is that you are at the peak and the landscape below is clear. So make your decision wisely. The Wheel of Fortune. Your next message is justice, fairness, clarity, karma, balance. Justice stands guard at the center of our lives, weighing the decision we make and bringing us to the awareness of how we deal with the imbalance in our lives. If the Wheel of Fortune represents the crossroads, then justice, like Elegua, waits for you to choose your path. Above each side of the Librian scales are all-seeing, omniscient eyes. At the crown of justice are four guardians representing the balance, structure, and systems that govern universal law. The owl carries the energy of wisdom and knowledge to bring light to what lurks in the shadows. Just as the Wheel of Fortune reminds us that what goes up must come down, justice reminds us that for every action there is a reaction. That reaction may ripple throughout this life and other lives, or in parallel dimensions based on your own personal belief. Either way, nothing we do is without consequences, for better or worse. Justice has no respect for whose side is right or wrong. Its only interest is the truth of the matter. When justice shows up in your life, be ready to take responsibility for your words, actions, and projections, whether emotional or intellectual. Seek the truth that comes from source instead of simply relying on collective biases to make your decisions or form your judgments. The good we do or receive does not always reflect fairly in the world. Wherever there is a winner, there also exists a loser. We are all attuned to the same source. Use higher guidance to bring your life and relationship back into a state of equilibrium. Justice can be very intense, but if we walk in truth and clarity, we will find the path we choose to be clearer and brighter. Justice. The Wheel of Fortune and Justice. I hope you enjoyed my messages. See you soon. Bye.